Oh, what is happening to my model? Oh, there it is. Hello! Welcome to stream, subbies. Happy Sinful Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. I don't usually stream on Sundays anymore because Sunday's my rest day, but a friend of mine got a code for Alan Wake 2 from their friend, and they don't like Alan Wake, so they gave it to me. And I have Alan Wake 2 now. So that is what we're going to be playing today for a little bit before Dogboy Sunday. For those of you who do not know, I'm a big fan of Remedy and Alan Wake and Control in general. Control is like one of my all-time favorite games ever. I streamed it. I think I've streamed it a couple of times actually. I've streamed it before I was a VTuber, and I'm pretty sure I streamed it after I became a VTuber. And Alan Wake is a game I think I finished streaming maybe about a year ago. I don't really remember when exactly we wrapped that up, but we did wrap that up at some point. And it was a lot of fun. The theme of Alan Wake is something that I resonate with really strongly as a writer. And this game has always kind of been special to me for that reason. So I'm really excited to play the sequel. I have no idea what to expect. I'm going into it completely blind, and that's pretty exciting for me. So, for those of you who do not know what Alan Wake is, this is a psychological thriller that revolves around a man who is a writer, and he's having some trouble producing his next book. He goes on a vacation with his wife, and they book this really weird cabin on an island. There's all sorts of weird things that happen, and his wife ends up getting kidnapped while they're on their island stay. Alan wakes up and he's disoriented because he's just gotten in a car wreck and he has no idea what's going on. And slowly, one by one, it seems like the pages of his book are coming to life, but it's a book that he doesn't remember writing. I'm not going to spoil how the game originally ends, because I don't really know like if this is continuing after that first game or if this is like a completely separate game. I have no idea. But eventually, Alan does resolve the situation with his wife's kidnapping. There's a couple of revelations that he learns, both about that island and about that city, and also about himself as well. There's quite a few things that he learns about himself. And that leads into a sequel called American Nightmare, where Alan is on the run from what seems to be his evil twin. Not like evil twin as in like another person, but evil twin as in like an evil version of himself. It's very Twilight Zone inspired. It's very creepy. His twin seems to be like a complete and total psychopath. He has no ego control whatsoever, so he cannot control any of his baser impulses. He goes around and just starts committing tons of mass murders on these people. And American Nightmares is just kind of focused around stopping him, and there's like a series of rituals that you have to complete in order to do that. And I'm not going to spoil American Nightmares either, because again, I have no idea how important it is to this game or not. But eventually, you complete the rituals, and it quote unquote banishes Alan's other half to a place called the Dark Place, which is semi-important theme to this story. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say. So we'll just get into it. We'll just get started and see where it goes. All right. New game. We're gonna pick normal. Okay, I'm pretty sure the graphics are gonna be fine. I did test them a bit. I didn't like go into the game and test them, but I did test them like on the menu, and like I had stream open and stuff like that just to make sure there was no frame lag or anything. I didn't see any issues. If there are any issues, we will just fix them when I come up. Oh no, it didn't give you notifications. That's so rude. I don't know why it does that. My Discord gives you notifications though. My bot notifies every time I go live. Very rude of Twitch. My favorite song from this game has to be The Wide Awake. I haven't heard it. I have not heard any of the songs on the soundtrack. I have not watched the trailer. I've not looked at screenshots. I don't know anything about this game. I'm going into it completely blind.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Well, our man's looking a little bit ragged. Thank you for pinning that.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Whoa.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Oh, is that...
It's not the ending I wanted.
Okay, I see. That's like a sideways view of Cauldron Lake, isn't it?
Alive. This story is a monster.
I wasn't sure what that was at first, but yeah, I think that's what that is.
And monsters wear many faces.
Why is a dead deer in the lake? Isn't that lake like extremely deep, like unfathomably deep? How is it just floating on there? Oh my god. Oh my god? It's a naked fellow. Yeah, he's got some booty. Wait, are we playing as the naked fellow? Oh, we are. Alright, let's play as the naked fellow. Oh, there's weenie in the game, is there? Okay, I'm noticing some stuttering. Let me quickly downgrade. Performance. Yeah, that's good. Well, thank you for letting me know about the weenie. I wasn't sure if there would be weenie or not, but now I know that there's weenie, so. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to know. Who's Ed?
Where'd he gone?
This is how I imagine my trip through the forest being. Just completely lost, naked, weenie out, not knowing where you're going. I think this is just the quintessential forest experience, honestly. I've never been in a forest this late at night, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that the best way to do it is to have your weenie out. You can sprint by toggling L3. Okay. I'm glad that we can sprint. I bet our weenie's flopping everywhere now. You don't want mosquitoes to bite your pee-pee? That's fair. The only scary thing is not being able to see the ground well. In the forest? Is that a thing? Don't you usually like bring like lanterns to put along the trail? Or maybe not. I don't know. I've never forested. I've never been in a forest. They're trip hazards. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's run. Let's run. Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh my god, we still got murdered. Wow. God damn. It sure is, you're right.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. I think our interlopers are gonna get murdered. Poor guy dead just in the middle of the forest with his dick and balls out. I'm also glad. Thank you for helping me with it again. Probably would have been much more frustrating with me figuring it out on my own. Alright, we didn't get too much further than this, so if you weren't here earlier and you're concerned that you missed something, we did restart the game, so you didn't miss anything. But also, this is just about as far as we got before we had to restart and reinstall. So.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
But yeah, we were speculating last time that they must have closed Cauldron Lake from the first Alan Wake game, which I guess makes sense because a lot of bad shit happened there.
Try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Indeed.
It can't be a coincidence.
It's
that
the
another
government.
body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Love their synchronized
It's like the
sipping.
killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Now the lip sync is terrible, but I
Okay.
think that might just be the game.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, the lip syncing in that scene was just bad.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Alright, here we go.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay, so we are in Bright Falls again, which is where the first Alan Wake game takes place. For those of you who didn't watch me stream that one. Thank you for the pets. Oh. We got a map. It's still doing the sounds. Hold on. Let me make sure it's on. Might have switched off when I did all that. No, it says it's on Do Not Disturb, but it's still doing the sounds. What the hell? Gosh. Oh well. That's weird. Oh well. Offline mode? Let's see. How do you go offline mode? If I sign out, will that work? No. I don't know how to go offline mode on Epic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up, I guess. How to go offline mode on Epic Store. Epic Games Launcher preferences. Wait. Yeah. Open profile option icon top right corner. Click settings. Under preferences section, click enable offline mode browsing. I already have that enabled. Well, I guess it's just... Do I maybe have to restart the launcher since I edited the setting? It did just save, so I guess that's not a big deal. Let me try restarting the launcher. Oh, you can stay in the game even with Epic exited? Huh. That's interesting. Okay, well, I am not offline. I am clearly not offline. So why is it saying I am not? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to disable it. I tried enabling the offline option and it still was rude.
I can go take a look.
The hell?
Quit your belly aching, Thornton.
Ooh. Alright, so this is our Cauldron Lake campground. And that over there seems to be Cauldron Lake. Oh, no, wait. This must be Cauldron Lake down here. Because there's the lodge. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay. Man, this place sure has gone overgrown.
Over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to
Why are you
take
pushing
over
me
the
up in
case.
front of the guy?
You're half right. Anderson.
Rude.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
Deputy Mulligan.
Yo.
I just figured that, you know, that,
Yo.
Federal
That says FBC on it.
Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against
Yo. Yo. Okay, after this cutscene, I'm going to
But
have
don't
to
worry.
go into some things
Sheriff
about
Raker
control
took them
then.
back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
What?
inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting.
Oh my god.
Around.
Who is this guy? Alright, so let's talk about control for a minute. Okay, so, in between Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2, there was this game came out that's called Control that was made by Remedy. In the DLC for, shut the fuck up, Mulligan, or Thornton, whatever your name is. Anyway, In the DLC of Control, there is a link to the events that happened in Alan Wake 1. And just to not spoil Control, but to talk a little bit about what Control is about, Control is about a organization called the FBC, which is known as the Federal Bureau of Control. They are a secret government society that functions similarly to the FBI, but they specifically investigate paranormal cases related to what some people would call SCP phenomenon. So that's things like mysterious objects that have like links to alien presences, or things like that are supernatural or paranormal in nature. Um, the building erected the building erected to house the Federal Bureau of Control is known as the First House, and it is a paranormal-ish building that's filled with like all sorts of forbidden objects, or like forbidden cases and stuff like that. There's all sorts of missing person cases. There's all sorts of like Twilight Zone-esque phenomenon happening around America that they have like knowledge of, and that society is linked to Alan Wake because Cauldron Lake became one of the Federal Bureau of Control's cases. So, it appears, based upon the information in the Control DLC, that Alan Wake is either a part of this world or Alan Wake is fiction within this world. We aren't entirely sure what, because Control presents two possibilities as being the case, and it's not really clear if Alan Wake is a story within Control, or if Alan Wake is a actual part of this universe that is happening alongside Control. I'm wagering that this game either takes place alongside Control or after Control. I'm not really sure which one just yet. But that's just to give you a brief overview of what the FBC is, and what Control is, and what it might have to do with this game, without spoiling the game.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Which, if you are curious about Control, by the way, it is a fantastic game, and you should totally play it yourself. I love Control. It is one of my all-time favorite games. And I also streamed it as well. You can find it in my Twitch VODs if you want to go back and watch me play it. I need to fix some things on this screen. I also feel like things are stuttering a bit on this stream preview. It's not stuttering for you guys in game, is it? I think it might just be for me, which it's fine if it's just for me. I don't really care. I care if it's like for you guys too.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
The Mind Palace
Place
technique?
again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, this is new. This game is apparently making everyone want to go back to and play Control. Oh, that's interesting. I just recently played it on stream, not too terribly long ago, so I still remember a lot about Control. Alright, so this is... I guess it's like a metaphor, I'm thinking? They had something similar to this in The Evil Within, but I think this might function a little bit differently. It looks like we have a case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around. Okay. Use L to move the cursor. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, the previous murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Looks like 2 of the victims were strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. And all of the bodies experienced bloating. Only 1 victim was found in water. And here are our victims. Reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Oh, I wonder if that's our guy. Percy Wolf. Oh, I don't like that. That's my last name. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art? Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Animal butchery techniques. Intriguing. Alright, that's all we got. What are our goals? Get to the crime scene and meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. And here's our map. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of places undiscovered. Alright. I think we're ready to go.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Oh, wow.
Tracking it?
We're just getting started.
The mind space
Let's head down the hill
doesn't
to the crime scene.
pause the game. That's crazy.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky? What does that mean?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
We got a gate here. Nothing that can open it, though. What's this
Hey,
over
Casey.
here?
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Chaos at
Thinking with the
Cauldron
camera?
Lake.
You know
Ram-
what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant assaulted park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of the autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of these dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. I don't know about me. I got my vitamin D. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Oh no! A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. "When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. "I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that they found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. So it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of a rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but Well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Bright Falls' own virtual banking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make their tastiest treats and sweetest eats of their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Aw, that's so cute. Totally not realistic, but so cute. Alright, let's leave. We got a murder to be investigating. Something tells me investigating the murder isn't this way. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife and leave no trace.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Oh hey, we're at Mirror Peak. I thought this was familiar. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Okay, so we're not at Mirrored Lake. We're like at the observation platform that overlooks Mirror Lake. Or Mirror Peak. Why did I say Mirror Lake? It's because I was saying lake for some other thing. I know it. Let's go up here.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Guess we can't go that way. Oh, are you now? Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls represent a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of the Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. I don't really know how you can travel with a mortar and pestle, but okay.
Is that a
Oh?
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough,
About coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
the tough get going. Not
He
sure
hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Ooh, we got some manuscript fragments. We can use those to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Lovely. But not yet. Alex Casey got made into a movie? Man, it must have been a lot of years.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Like a big
Not a
number
bad
of years,
place to
like
get
8 or
murdered.
9 or maybe 10 years.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
It's 2023.
Next coffee's on me.
The original game came out in what? I think 2012? Maybe?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
2010. Okay. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that's about 10 years. 13 years. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting it would just let me come in here. There's a little camp icon next to us. Anything over here? Looks like someone was just sitting here and drinking. Oh, hello. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I hadn't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a big school in a better city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Ooh, we got some gear.
A lunchbox again.
Oh, hello.
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What the fuck does that mean? Alan Wake isn't some god. What's this? My sequence broke a little bit. I was just exploring.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Wait, where'd he go? I thought he was this way. Is he not this way? Oh, there he is. Are we okay. That was a little bit weird.
Hey!
Hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I'm be heading out again because this guy has to get to work tomorrow, but wanted to at least poke in and get a good look. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Bonnie, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Thank you, I will. You too. Damn. This just got creepy.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Alright, we can put our little image in the mind place.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objects reviewable at the caseboard inside your goals. Okay. We can examine the caseboard or leave to complete the objective. And we'll leave. I don't think there's anything else to examine in there. What's that?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Interesting. Why?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Hmm.
Doesn't look right.
I guess it's not. No, that's not consistent. Why would that be consistent? Doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. Is it?
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps will
Yeah,
left
that's what I was
behind.
about to say.
More
That doesn't
clues
make
to work
sense.
with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
You gotta place them on the header. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go examine more.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Fishing rod?
Someone left in a hurry.
Oh, that's a tripod.
Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Oh.
He was FBI. He came to town about
Oh!
13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well,
That guy?
until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Whoa! Holy crap!
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Holy shit. Alright, so Agent Nightingale is one of the antagonists in Alan Wake. We spend a lot of the game running from him, and that's really all I'm going to say about that. But it seems like he might have been murdered. Oh, shit. Sorry. I need to... Forgot about a thing. We'll do a quick ad break. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
Really good.
The golden spirit, ferocious claw at the spring. Ah! The keyword is healthily. Alright, perfect. I'll just put one here. Alright, sure, that's good enough. Bye! Oh! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What was that?
It just kidnapped a chair. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's leave. We got it.
Where are you going?
To get a rocket launcher. What? Sorry about that. I forgot to update the start time of Dogboy Sunday. We're starting at 5 today, so I had to cancel it because Discord doesn't let me update stuff that's in progress.
For display.
Which I didn't even know that. Anything over here? Looks like this is probably
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Looks like this is probably where the... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much over here. Except maybe this.
Locked.
Oh.
They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Anything over here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Ooh, we have a flashlight. What the fuck?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh. The triangles are all very weird and very reminiscent of Control. Oh. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano where the sinkhole leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machines? Huh. Someone kind of went a little bit crazy. Confused? Follow these steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Oh shit, we have no idea. Our password could be in here. 1, 2.
Let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Maybe not. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Bathroom. Aha! Up, down. Chicken out of the fridge. Hourglass. Up, down, hourglass. And then nap. Hourglass, side to side. Up, down, hourglass, side to side. There we go. What do we got? We got trauma pad and shotgun. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. How about you suck my nuts? I'll take what I want. All right, we're back at the crime scene.
She's still in one piece, Anderson. Forrest.
Okay.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Damn.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why
Damn.
here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
All right.
Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Ooh, nice. That's fun. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Whoa.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert
Whoa.
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
So he was in the lake.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Sorry, I'm kind of late. Just noticed that you started streaming again. You're good, no problem. Yeah, we're not too far in. Alright. I think that's it. Well, case board. Oh.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Hmm.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
All right, we're going to Cauldron Lake.
Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Holy shit!
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to revenge her wrongdoers, if she was not a witch before she was now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Oh?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
What's it say? I can't really read it. It looks like it was a piece of a story. I don't know. I can't really read it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
Oh?
The text is about us.
Oh?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We're inside a story?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing
God dang it.
game with us.
You were right.
That damn
This
noise.
is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page.
That's the
This
lodge.
page.
That's the lodge
first
from Alan
page that
Wake.
They had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, man. Okay. Sounds like we're in another story. In the last game, the story was making the game events reality. So I wonder if that's what's happening again. I thought we were going to the lake. We're just going right back to the murder place. I have stuff to put on the board. Oh, that thing.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Nice. All right.
I see. I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh no,
Not a
not Deer
problem.
Fest again.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
All right. Do we have anything else that we want to do here before we go back there? I don't think we've been down here yet.
The diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh? UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. So someone was chasing after UFOs. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Those eggs? What the fuck? We got a doggy wheel. Let's spin the doggy wheel. Outfit swap. Alright. Let's see. What am I in the mood for?
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, this one. Thank you for spinning the doggy wheel. Alright. Why is Alan sleeping again? That's a good question. I don't know.
Why is Alan sleeping again?
Good question.
Can't go any further.
Okay, so I think this is where we came up at in that scene, maybe. This doesn't look familiar, though. It's weird. Thank you so much for resubbing, Anacon, and welcome to being 22 years of being 22 months of being a Dogboy simp. Oh my god, my brain's not working.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
22 years in dog years, of
The
course.
audience?
There you go.
Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked.
Alright, we are once again back at the murder site. So I think we've probably done everything we can. Short of maybe going up there, but I think we already tried going up there.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
It's over there.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Oh. Lake House.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
That's a Federal Bureau of Control station. Wow.
Nice talking to you, too.
Alright, yeah, now I think we've seen everything.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Alright, let's open the shortcut.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
It's over here. No entry. Property of the FBC? Wow, they're just all over Bright Falls now, aren't they?
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Having a heroic day.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff ins.
All right.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
I want to walk around for a minute.
Oh, hello.
Find me.
The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. That fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it just before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is just stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm much more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. I guess this leads to the same place. And it just kind of loops around. Wait, did I get stuck? Oh, I was gonna get upset.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
What's this? Nothing? Alright, that's where we started, I think. Wait, no, it's not.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Be right back.
Yes, it is.
Got it.
Can we go this way, though? I think we did. Oh, we can't go that way.
I'm not done here yet.
Okay. Damn. That's where we came from. And this is... What? What is this? That's just the path. Alright. Well, let's leave.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
The fuck?
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Hmm. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright. Let's do a quick ad break. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Ah! I'll just put one here. Alright, sure, that's good enough. Bye! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Where's it going? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What was that?
It just kidnapped a chair. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's leave. We got it.
Where are you going?
To get a rocket launcher. What the fuck do you mean? Leave, 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 leave. Get out of there. What? You're fucking... Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, welcome back to stream. Okay, let's continue. We seem to be in Bright Falls proper now. But we don't have a map here, so... Looks like we're just kind of at the mercy of whatever. There's a ferry. What?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I wonder if that's the same broadcaster from Alan Wake. I think it might be. All the NPCs are just kind of doing nothing. Billy's boatyard?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Hmm. I like that we're just wandering around as the FBI trying to find things to break into.
Take care now.
Okay, bye. I don't know who that was.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Elderwood Palace. Hey, we got the map.
Just a few more days.
This guy didn't seem to mind me being back here. Oh, so we can just go into these rooms? Just these random rooms? It's just gonna let us go in here? Okay. I guess we do have jurisdiction. Open up! Random investigation. Got no reason to be where we are, but here we are. Being in it. Whoa. It's an arcade game of some kind. Well, that guy's just hanging out, I guess. Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old cases from NYC Cult. Similarities and commonalities in mythology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Damn, this person is like obsessed with the Oh Dear coffee. Nothing. Nothing.
I can't force it open.
Nothing. Kind of weird to be wandering around breaking into rooms. Is this a dining room? Yeah, it is. Okay. That man is just dancing around, I guess.
Enjoy your day.
I'm not back. I'm still in here. Does he not see that?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
How weird.
Rest easy, buddy.
She must have some kind of affinity to deer. Wait a minute. Isn't this... Oh, is this their room? Oh, this must be their room. Okay, yeah, this seems to be their room. Okay. That explains why it's called a mind place. It's just, I guess it's their room where where she feels safe. So she can put the pieces together in there.
It doesn't budge.
Ain't got crap open in there. Oh, can we play the piano? No. Alright, let's leave. I have to be thorough. I have to be thorough in investigating, you know? It's important. matters.
Hi there.
Where are we going? You gonna
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
follow me or?
Don't know, don't care.
Hello.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Come get percolated. Coffee World.
Oh, rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Man, it is sweaty in the suit, isn't it?
Funeral home.
Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hell.
Not to toot my own horn, but I
Oh,
am pretty darn
dear.
sure my
Cute.
I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest. Just 4 days.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Who's
I
this
got you
guy?
some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Oh, it's Breaker.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
I think he was just
Frankly, we could use the help.
he was just a grunt when Alan Wake 1 was out.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
He was just a
They
guy.
made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Interesting.
I
Anything
think I saw something.
back here to take note of?
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Nothing in there. Nope.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Oh, I think this is the police department.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They went nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. Can we go into this random person's house? Nope.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Can't go up here either, I bet. Nope.
I need to head back.
Can we go in here? Nope. Oh.
Hi.
Hello. Looks like Bright Falls has seen better days in some capacity and not enough days in others. Nothing.
I'm not done here yet.
I think we've seen about all we can see without going back into that diner.
Day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
And this is something. Is this the town hall? Maybe? I don't remember.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end.
Okay. This town gives me the chills. Can't quite put my finger on it. It's like everything is fake or something. Yeah, I've gotten similar vibes.
Looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
Okay, this is all very weird.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things. If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty.
Oh, okay.
A little cuckoo, if you will.
Okay. Huh. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone. Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park.
This can't be the right way.
Yeah, I think we're nearing our limit here. Clay's Clam House? Oh, we can't go into Clay's. Yep. Well, actually, let's visit the cannery again. Maybe we can go in there. Probably not, though. Yeah, there's something in the way there.
I need bolt cutters.
Nope. It's not really a big exploring game from what I've seen.
It's known as the staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after
That sounds amazing. Holy shit, that sounds amazing.
I'll head straight to the old deer when I wake up. Oh, you won't be the only one.
Holy shit, that sounds so fucking good.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No! I didn't.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on!
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Another
I feel
deer?
bad for these guys.
They're just in such weird places. I guess it makes sense. It is called the Oh Dear Diner. But it's still weird.
I need a tool to get this open.
All right, well. There. Let's talk to these guys.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Oh, I want pie.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Oh.
Down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Interesting.
Good to see you.
It occurs to me that a cult would be very weirdly named if it was called the Cult of the Blank.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
I'm not really terribly sure. Not really terribly sure that's a real name. Hmm? What's that? Just salt?
My first ever prank on Casey.
Oh.
A true classic. Profiling will help me find a way forward.
9 remaining.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Aww.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
9 remaining.
Mom
Okay, what
may
that
be
is.
gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're good at. That will teach her so much. There will be times like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Aww.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Mile High Strangler. Alright. Let's do profiling. Wait, what? It's not profiling. There it is.
the cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My puppet
Oh.
will want this on the cover.
Interesting.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Oh dear.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Whoa.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream.
Hey, that's Rose.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Huh?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
What?
Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the fuck was that? That was so weird. And she just came out of nowhere with it, too. Alright. It's now about time for Dog Boy Sunday. So we'll have to get those answers next time, I think. But this was our first look at... Wait. Oh, shit. It doesn't save, does it? I guess we need to wait till it saves. So what do we need to exit?
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Oh, true. It saved 2 minutes ago. Oh, but I've never manually saved. How do you manually save? Is there... How do you manually save?
You're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
How did you save in the first Alan Wake? I don't even remember that.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying weird
Oh, okay.
It's best not to take it personally.
All right. We will go ahead and continue until Mel gets everything set up so that I can read her. I hear a phone.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and investigate on my own.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever
They
you're
locked
ready
up
to
an
take
innocent
my
man.
money.
Who are you? Don't matter.
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
It won't open.
Oh? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're going to get thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sound like you got too much time on your hands.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Kill the Joe, make some mo? This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you're seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. It is a federal Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Admin. Hey, gang. The annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts and are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victims this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Look like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12 See It Last, eh? Friendly reminder that anyone who's sick on a day that needs to provide a written doctor's note, or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. Damn. What a place. Alright, we got a map of the sheriff's station.
Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Man, they're really obstinate about making that next cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town. It's not what I signed up for.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Faint of
It only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
The fuck is this?
Help.
Damn.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Oh my god.
We have bolt cutters.
Oh my god.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh my god, that's wild. Alright, let's see what else we can find.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Alright, I think we actually will... Oh, shit. It's getting hot in here, so I was gonna turn off the game. But I guess I will wait.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Maybe I'll just turn on the fan. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me snooze one more ad. Alright. Let's continue. Well, this place got really creepy all of a sudden.
I can't get through this. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
just want to make sure I'm not missing any notes or anything. Nope. Wait. No. Oh, hello. Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
Alright.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me
That's
as a
weird.
tattoo guy.
It might have saved when I stepped in. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let me see. No, it didn't. Okay, it'll probably save after this. We'll just finish this up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Did he? I don't remember that.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Oh, that's interesting.
It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay. I wonder why there's no, like... There should be, like, a typewriter or something in the safe place. You'd think, right? Oh, I guess we got a profile. Wait. Okay, maybe not. Thought we had a profile. So, what are we supposed to be doing? Oh, we're examining the body still? I thought we were done with that. The fuck? Oh, here we go. Duh. Stupid.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright, we gotta examine the chest cavity now. A note? A book? A page? What is that? A wallet?
It's the same type of page we found in Quantum Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
What in the fuck?
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Is he about to show the pages from Departure? Something's happening.
No, wait.
Oh!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Wow. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yo! What the fuck? Why are the subtitles repeating that?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay, it saved 3 minutes ago. Okay, now we can quit. Okay. All right, we'll pick this up next time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed our first look at Alan Wake 2. I certainly did. This game seems like it's going to be very intriguing. And it does continue off of both Control and Alan Wake 1, so I'm very excited. We're going to go ahead and raid Mel for our weekly dose of Dog Boy Sunday. So I hope that you guys enjoy hanging out with her, and I will see you all later. Bye, subbies.